Good afternoon, parents and students. Welcome to this information session. Thank you for allowing us to reach out to you through this virtual medium. It is our hope that amidst the current state of emergency that we're all experiencing as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, that you are well and safe, this being our priority. As in everything that we do here at St. John's College Junior College, we begin with a prayer. This prayer, written by the founder of the Society of Jesus, St. Ignatian of Loyola, embodies all that we hope our students will become. Please join me in praying the prayer of generosity. Lord, teach me to be generous, to serve you as you deserve, to give and not to count the costs, to fight and not to heed the wounds, to toil and not seek for rest, to labor and not ask for reward, except to know that I am doing your will. Amen. Once again, parents and students, on behalf of our administrators, faculty, staff, and student body, I welcome you to our SJC family. We are grateful for the opportunity to serve you, and we accept this responsibility with great honor. I also want to take this opportunity to acknowledge the hard work and achievement of our prospective students. Congratulations on your high school achievement and also on your decision to pursue higher education. Thank you for believing in us and for trusting us with your future. Today, you join 500 other students that, just like you, desire to become part of our beloved SJC family. You should know that you are joining a very diverse group of learners from all over Belize. We have representation from all the 6 districts, specifically students from 32 high schools around the country. We are proud of the diverse group of learners that make up our student body. Parents, thank you for your patience, communication, and flexibility, but most importantly, for entrusting us with your son-daughter's future. Please know that you're always welcome to our campus. We understand how important the success of your son-daughter is. Therefore, know that we accept this responsibility and wish to work with you in guiding, mentoring, and educating them. Students, if you are here today, I would ask you, why is it that you want to join St. John's College? Of all the junior colleges in Belize, why us? I am sure that among the responses I would hear, some of you would say, because we offer quality education, or because we have existed for 133 years. Some of you would say, because we're the best school in the country. Others would say, because my father or my mother graduated from St. John's College. And many of you would say, because many leaders in prominent companies and organizations in Belize are graduates of St. John's College. Certainly, I agree with all those responses, but there is more as to why you want to be a part of St. John's College. Our very purpose of existence is defined in our mission, a mission that embodies the development of the whole person. As a Jesuit Catholic college, St. John's College shares a tradition that has existed over 450 years. These Ignatian traditions and values are the guiding principles for not only us, but the 27 other Jesuit colleges and universities of North America and Belize. For us and the other Jesuit colleges and universities who are companions of this mission, education is about 1. Academic excellence. Being the best at what you do. We hold high academic expectations for our students. Therefore, mediocrity is not acceptable. If you have been accepted to join St. John's College, it is because you have the intellectual capacity to excel. 2. Spiritual formation. As a Jesuit institution, we understand the importance to attend to the matters of the heart, soul, and body. Spirituality helps us to realize that we are part of a greater world. Through our campus ministry and other campus initiatives, we hope to provide you with opportunities that will help you discover your purpose in life. 3. Social justice. As a Jesuit student, what happens around you should be of your concern, especially when it involves unfair treatment of those who are vulnerable. We want to be able to talk about and address some of these injustices, to provide hope to those people who need to be listened and supported. 4. The development of a person's value system and global awareness. What you say, how you act, has a lasting impression. We want our students to be persons of character. Employers today are hiring people not only for being skilled or academically grounded. Employers want to hire individuals who are honest, committed, show compassion and care for others, people who will exercise good judgment. Our mission challenges our students to think broadly and deeply and to lead with purpose. We want you to use your unique skills and compassionately change the world in which you live. It is our hope that in accepting to join our SJC family, you will embrace this mission and become our companions in mission. We certainly want you to succeed, but to do so, we must have the commitment of all parties involved. The partners being the Society of Jesus, St. John's College, you, and your parents. The Society of Jesus has entrusted us with the responsibility to continue the great work of educating young minds. We assume this responsibility and wish to continue building the great legacy that the Jesuits in Belize have established for over 133 years. As companions in this mission, St. John's College understands its role and assumes the responsibility, which are to be guided by the traditions and values of the Society of Jesus, to care for you, not only about the academic aspect, but about your well-being, to offer you opportunities for your wholesome growth. Hence, we have ongoing campus activities that you can get involved and learn from, to prepare you for life, not only academically, but help you discover your talents and skills and use them to make a difference, to help you find your purpose in life, to provide you with the necessary infrastructure and resources that will facilitate your learning and wholesome growth. This includes teachers who are highly educated and who care for your success. As partner in mission, your role is to be a good student. We hold high expectations for our students. We want our students to be open to growth. Get involved. Your years here will be as good as you want them to be intellectually competent. This means to do your best in everything that you do here. Don't settle for just the minimum. Rather, go the extra mile. To be loving. Appreciate the diversity and learn from your classmates. Be a good friend and form long-lasting relationships. Be committed to justice. Attend our forums. Talk about the issues at hand in class, but don't do it in a disrespectful manner. Address the issue rationally and don't be reactive. We want you to be religious. As a Catholic school, we do celebrate religious activities aligned with the Catholic Church. Take part in our masses, our faith sharing, our hikes, and especially our encounter retreats. What are your responsibilities? To be present, not only physically. Come prepared to learn, ask questions in class, challenge your teachers, develop a practice to be on time. Continuous tardiness will not be tolerated here. In the department meeting, you will learn more about attendance and punctuality. We want you to be involved and engaged. Our campus has enough spaces for you to spend time. Visit our library, counseling office, campus ministry office, student center. You will enjoy your time meeting new people and learning from others. We want you to be committed. You intended to start this journey, accomplish it well. Work with the teachers, communicate with them, meet your deadlines. This is college, and so you must assume greater responsibilities and a higher level of discipline. But most importantly, we want you to embrace our Ignatian core values. St. John's College Junior College aims to foster an atmosphere of respect, growth, and spiritual awareness, which are guided by 5 Ignatian core values. As you visit our campus and engage with our administrators, faculty, and staff, you will see and hear these terms: magis, cura personalis, contemplation in action, men and women for and with others, and finding God in everything. You will grow to appreciate them as they guide your actions and decisions. Let me share a bit about each one. Magis, which means more, refers to the philosophy of doing more for Christ and therefore doing more for others. That your actions and decisions be formed based on what will be better for all involved and not just what is convenient for you or some persons. Cura personalis, which means care for the whole person. Cura personalis comes down to the respect for all that makes up each individual. Our talents, abilities, physical attributes, personalities, desires, hearts, faith, and minds are all equal worthy of care and attention. Be concerned for those around you. Show respect even when you don't agree with others, and assist others when there is a need to do so. Men and women for and with others. As Jesuit students, we want you to share your talents and gifts with others, to pursue justice and show concern for the poor and marginalized. Through our community service projects, you will have many opportunities to assist individuals that are not as privileged as others. On those encounters, you will realize how much consolation they can offer to you. Finding God in all things. Ignatian spirituality invites you to search for and find God in every circumstance of life. Accept that God dwells not just within you, but alongside you in every moment, mundane or grand. It is learning to appreciate the little things that many times we take for granted. Contemplation in action. Contemplation in action is about learning how to be, learning how to see, and learning how to love. By learning how to see and listen about the issues at hand, we take actions on the need rather than our own impulsive thoughts. Think through things and don't be reactive. Be cognizant how your actions have an impact on issues in your environment and community. Help us take care of our campus, to preserve its beauty. And so when you see other students littering, don't allow it, or worse, engage in the practice. Parents, what are your role and responsibility? Your presence today shows that you understand your role as a parent. As a parent, it is important that you understand that although this is college, you need to continue to be involved in your son-daughter's academic life. As students transition from high school to college, they need guidance and support. I ask that you continue to be supportive, especially in the first semester. Hold conversations with them. Know their schedule. Ask them about school. Help us get to know them better so that we are able to provide the necessary environment for them to succeed. Become familiar with their schedule and the academic bulletin. Feel free to visit our campus anytime. Our teachers and admin team are here to listen to you and address your concerns. Encourage them to be involved in the extracurricular activities that are held here on campus. At the beginning of the academic year, students will receive our academic calendar. It highlights the many activities and events that we plan for the year. Encourage them to participate in these events. Encourage them to join one of the many clubs that we offer. Before moving on to the second part of the presentation, I will share with you a few testimonials from some of the students.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenya Hyde and I'm a second-year liberal arts student at St. John's College Junior College. And in a moment of honesty, the only reason I applied to SJCJC was because it was the top-rated tertiary institution in Belize, and I was just like, I want to go there. So I decided to apply. But looking back now, I realize it's one of the best decisions I've ever made as it pertains to school, because I have learned a lot about myself. And that may sound cliche, but it's true. In that, when I came to SJC, I was really just kind of very academic driven, kept to myself. I didn't really talk to a lot of people. If you didn't talk to me, I probably wouldn't talk to you. Shy, just kind of closed off. But after being there for a semester, I really allowed myself to open up. Quite frankly, the school forced me to open up, really forcing you to meet all these other students and really get involved, join a club. And I was able to realize that there was more to life than school. And yes, you know it, but living it was something that was harder for me. And I truly got to enjoy school, where yes, my grades weren't dropping, but I was having a social life. I was attending student council events. I was hanging out with people who had become my friends outside of school. And I was truly enjoying life. And that's because we were doing things sometimes like going to church. And that's something that I loved and enjoyed. And having somebody to enjoy with was something extraordinary. Doing community service for our class, became a fun activity for my friends and I. And it was just mind-blowing that school could be more than just school, because it's all it has ever been for me. And walking away and leaving SJC now, I know that the impact it has left on me will never truly leave me, because I have been transformed. The Kenya that came in isn't the Kenya that's leaving. And I have never been happier to see a change in myself. And I would hope that you guys take the journey and you too can see a change in you, the way that SJCJC just has this knack for inspiring people to be their best self.
Hi, my name is Rupert Munnings. I am currently an economics and history major student at St. John's College Junior College. I would love to congratulate you on taking the next important step in becoming a part of the Wildcat family. Just a few years ago, I was in your same position deciding what my next step would be after graduating high school. Originally, the reason I chose to join the SJCJC family was because of subtle peer pressure of all my friends going there. But after reflecting, I decided to enroll here because I wanted to get a degree from the most prestigious tertiary level institution in the country. Today, I can say with no regrets that it was one of the best decisions I have ever made. During the past 2 years, I have experienced some of the best times of my life, such as spending time with my friends, enjoying all the activities the school plans for us, like our annual sports day and color run, which I totally encourage you guys to go to. Or simply being in class with our understanding teachers who always seek to challenge us. Being a part of this extraordinary institution has taught me so many things, like to value the importance of getting an education, to value friendship, and to value time, which I've come to realize goes by so fast. SJCJC has allowed me to transform from a simple, naive young man to a mature, well-rounded individual equipped for the changes of this competitive world. I can say with all certainty, becoming a member of the SJCJC family is one of the best decisions you will ever make. I hope you and your family stay safe, and I hope to see you guys in August.
St. John's College Junior College. It is more than just an institution. It is a community. Better yet, it's a family. Here at SJCJC, I was provided with quality education that allowed me to be intellectually prepared for newer academic challenges. Setting aside this academic rigor, I formed lifetime bonds at SJCJC. Relationships and friendships with people and teachers from all corners of Belize. I got to have one of the best 2 years of my life, having fun and learning. Ultimately, at SJCJC, you grow holistically as much as you allow yourself to. What I value the most about my years at SJCJC is the lessons I learned outside the classroom. It's the lessons I learned on encounter, about being there for others and having a support system. It is through the hike that I realized the appreciation we should have for nature and the environment. And it is with the prison visits that you learn to sympathize and really care for other people. These are the lessons that you can't learn in a classroom. These are the moments that you share with other students that no one can take away from you. At the start of my 2 years, I was a completely different person. I was shy and I was anxious, and I never thought I could get out of my shell. But being at SJCJC, I learned so many new things. And now, beyond campus, I am this woman that I am today. I am stronger, I am determined, and I am steadfast on achieving my goals. Thank you, SJCJC.
At this time, I will continue in explaining matters relating to the admission process. So far, you have received from us your response letter, our new entrance admission plan, and an email with 2 attachments, your confirmation letter and a zip file. The response letter you receive indicates the status in which you were accepted. The letter will state that you have been accepted in the program for August 2020, or it will say accepted on academic probation, accepted on disciplinary probation, or accepted on academic and disciplinary probation. Secondly, the confirmation letter and zip file. If you have those with you, please review as I explain. The zip file that we email contains the following documents: the academic probation form, the disciplinary probation form, the T-shirt form, the health form, and a payment plan form. All students should complete the confirmation form, T-shirt form, and health form. If you're interested in the payment plan, then go ahead in completing and submitting the form. It is not necessary for all students, only those students who are unable to meet the full payment for semester 1. The academic or disciplinary form will only be completed by those students who were accepted on these conditions. I will take some time to explain the confirmation of acceptance form. First of all, at the very top of the form, you will see the track for which you've been accepted. In this case, it says business administration, but it can say math and science track, or it can say computer science track, or social science, or education track. Now, within the track, there are several programs that you can pursue. Now, these programs will be highlighted on this side here. In some cases, you will have 2 options, or 3 options, or 4 options. Now, while you are eligible for several options, you can only choose one. So you want to spend some time thinking about this and making your final decision. Once you decide, you want to place a check mark on the option that you are accepting to pursue. On this side, you have the course placement. Now, the course placement indicates the math, the English, and in some cases, the chemistry that you will begin during your first semester. Now, these were decided based on your 4 years of math, 4 years of English, and of course, your chemistry at high school. In some cases, students will begin with math 100. In some cases, students will have to do math 101. And of course, it might mean that you can do math 103. For English, some students may have to begin with English 100, or it may indicate English 101. In this case, it states English 110. For students doing the math and science program, as well as computer science, it might indicate that you need to do or begin with chemistry 100 or 101, or chemistry 123. So these are the courses that you will begin with during your first semester. Once you have completed or decided on the option that you will pursue, you want to make sure that you make the payment for confirmation of acceptance, which is $100 at an Atlantic Bank or Belize Bank. Once you've made the payment, you want to write the receipt number in this space. And during May 18th to Friday, May 29th, you want to scan copies or JPEG pictures of the different forms. Now, which are the forms that you will send to us? You are going to send a picture of the confirmation fee receipt, your acceptance form, which is this document here, along with the T-shirt form, the health form, and if you want, the payment plan form. Please remember that only those students that were accepted on the status of academic or disciplinary need to submit these documents. Again, it's the documents that you need to send to us: T-shirt, health form, payment plan, receipt, and the confirmation letter. Now, this letter also indicates that you need to submit a copy of your diploma. We're not so sure when your graduation will take place. Hence, we have provided the month of June and July for the submission of a copy of your diploma. Again, you want to make sure that the principal stamps and signs your copy of diploma. And once you have that, send it to the registrar's office. These emails or the email addresses are going to be posted at the end of the presentation. But I'm simply going to highlight the registrar's email here, as well as the admissions email here. Okay, so that completes the confirmation form.
You are officially a Wildcat. Welcome to St. John's College Junior College. I am Mrs. Marcia Bouloy, the Associate Dean for Student Services. SJCJC Student Services is driven by the mission to provide you with programs, services, and experiences that help you to develop as leaders. SJCJC intentionally cultivates an environment where students are expected to be attentive to the experiences, reflect upon the meaning of those experiences, and develop a lifelong habit of discernment in order to encourage purposeful action and be men and women for and with others. Our goal is to help shape you into a successful graduate who is holistically formed, critically reflective, and socially and personally responsible. Our team is here to support your body through the Landiver Gym, the Student Life and Athletic Office, and the Counseling Center. We will help you develop your mind through many of our engaging workshops, lectures, and conferences designed specifically to enrich our students' quest for knowledge. We will tend your spirit through not only our campus ministry, but also through the many service experiences and reflections afforded to a Jesuit student. Our team is ready and willing to help you navigate whatever challenges you may face along the way. How does our Student Service Center work? How do we communicate with our students and parents? The office communicates with our students via our school email. This is our official means of communication. Each student will be given a school email address at our orientation program that they must activate in order to start receiving information from the college. The email address will be the official email of choice for our college. It will start with the student's ID number. Another form of communication is our academic calendar. That is shared with our students during the first week of August when they return to classes. This allows the family and the college to remain on the same page and always know what is happening at the college. The academic calendar is also posted on the college website, www.sjc.edu.bz, and also on the college Facebook page, which is St. John's College Junior College. Every Monday morning, I email out a weekly reminder called the In the Loop to remind students of all the activities, events, and deadlines that are approaching for the week. Student Code of Conduct. Now that is quite necessary to keep order on the campus. The office also enforces the Student Code of Conduct, which can be found in the Student Bulletin. A student will receive an academic bulletin at the time of orientation. If a student violates the Student Code of Conduct, he or she will need to sit before a disciplinary committee. If the violation is extreme, the student can face a suspension or even an expulsion. Some of the things that are worthy of note is the fact that the college does not allow any drug or alcohol on the campus. These are two things that can merit an immediate suspension or expulsion. Having a weapon is prohibited on our campus. We also do not expect from our students cyberbullying towards each other, towards teachers, administration, or college. Our dress code is important. You will see from our video of our students why it's important to be in a proper dress code.
Here are the do's and don'ts of SJCJC dress code.
And make sure you guys pay close attention.
Okay, so these are the don'ts for a female. No spaghetti straps, no halter top, no crop top, and no off-the-shoulder blouses. Okay, for your pants, you're not supposed to wear any ripped jeans or leggings, and for your footwear, not supposed to wear any chancletas.
Okay, for males, no sleeveless shirt, no ripped jeans, no short shorts, no slippers, no clothing that has any weed insignia or gang-affiliated symbols. And if you don't have on your ID, of course, that's also a don't.
Now let's look at the things that you can wear. Definitely a shirt with sleeve doesn't have to be long. You want jeans that aren't ripped. Definitely footwear that's appropriate. So sandals, any close-up shoes, that's appropriate. Definitely having your ID or you will not be let on campus.
And for the guys, it's pretty simple for us. Shirt with sleeves, of course, your ID. Make sure you have your ID at all times. Jeans with no rips. If you're wearing shorts, make sure it's at your knees length. And the nice shoes to go with the fit.
Students are asked to adhere to the standards of good judgment in the choice of attire. Dresses, skirts, trousers must fall below the knee. Shirts, blouses, and dresses must have sleeves. We do not allow strapped, strapless, halter tops, crop tops, any type of outerwear showing the belly is not allowed. One final part of your dress code that you must always have with you is your ID. The ID will get you into campus. It will allow you entrance into classes. It will allow you service on campus. When you enter our campus, our security will ask you to show them your ID. If you are unable to show them the ID, they will not allow you entry. So please, be mindful of this. What is our student life about? What is it like on campus? SJCJC offers its students a vibrant and energetic student life program. Students who love sports can sign up for volleyball, basketball, football, pool, and table tennis. We are very competitive, and our college, therefore, allows our students to play in any of the athlete games that are offered. There is no shortage of student clubs and organizations on our campus. We want our students to be engaged and to participate in any of the many clubs available on campus. Some of the clubs that we have are our student government, the Bionics, which is Believe It or Not, We Care from the Counseling Center, our campus ministry, our Gecko Club, which is an environmental club, our Model UN Club, which is from the social sciences, our Oceana Wave Makers, our Servant Leadership Club, our Travel Club, and our Wildcat Connectors Club, which assists the student government with all their activities. Now, students will be able to sign up for any one of these clubs during the first 2 weeks of classes. The college will hold a club fair where students will be able to sign up to any of the many clubs that we have available for them. What are some of our campus resources? Our college has its own bookstore, library, a registrar office. All of these offices are located in the Raskowski Hall. We do have our Landiver Gym and Music Center. Our finance office and president's office is located in Milado Hall. We have our own Fordyce Chapel. We have the Michelle Perdomo Art Center. We have an air-conditioned Pages Cafe for our students. Our campus ministry, our student center, Office of Student Life, and the Student Affairs Office are all located in Zinkel Hall. Our admissions office, Dean's office, Counseling Center, Academic Student Support Office, Social Science, Business and Humanities departments are all located in the York Hall. We do have our science department and different labs for our students. We have our classrooms, our audiovisual rooms, IT department, all located in Weber Hall. And we do, of course, have our grand football field on the campus. So from our student service to you, we welcome each Wildcat to the new 2020-2021 academic school year. Thank you.
Parents and students, I know that you have many questions. Hence, I invite you to our Zoom meetings. The dates are posted on our school website as well as the new student admission plan. Please zoom in at the scheduled time for your program. This Saturday, May 9th at 9 a.m. or 10:30 a.m., it will be for the business students. We will have another session at 1 p.m. for the humanities and education students. And the third session for Saturday will be at 2 p.m. for students accepted in the social science programs. The Zoom meeting for math and science and computer science programs will be next week, Saturday, May 16th at 9 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. for the math and science students and 1 p.m. for computer science students. Please have your questions ready so that we can assist you. I end this session with gratitude for your attention and interest. I pray that you continue to be well and safe, and I look forward to meeting you in person. Parents and students, thank you and continue to be safe.